Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Thai Auto News. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has caused a lot of economic troubles around the world, and for car buyers, many have been forced to postpone their purchases or lower their budgets significantly. Well, in the Thai subcompact MPV market, price roughly about averaging about 800,000 baht. There are many players, including the Toyota Sienna, Toyota Avanza, Honda BRV, and Mitsubishi Xpander. But the number one model in this segment with a commanding 40% market share is the Suzuki XL7. So today we'll be checking this small MPV out and see the reasons why it has become so successful in the market. And if you like our video today, don't forget to press like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of our latest reviews. Thank you. Okay, so let's check out the exterior design of the Suzuki XL7, which is actually based on the Ertiga, but it comes with a special off-road styling for the exterior. Okay, so let's check out the luggage compartment. Okay, this is with the third row seats still upright, so just a little bit, but you can pull it down pretty easily. Whoops. Okay, and this is 550 liters of storage space you have right now, which can be increased to 803 liters if you fold down these two second row seat backrests as well. Okay, so down here you've got like more storage area. Actually, you can remove this also. There you go, so pretty nice. And this is the toolbox. You can see cup holders for the third row passengers and air vents, seating type for the second row passengers. Okay, so now I'm inside the XL7 and it's not so luxurious. Well, this is a budget MPV, so pretty average materials inside. Although the D-shaped steering wheel adds a lot of emotion to the interior design, as well as the carbon trim. It's very smooth and nice to touch over here, but for soft touches, not so much. Actually, just a tiny bit over here. Well, but the thing I like a lot about the cabin of the XL7 is the impressive headroom. I'm 185 centimeters tall, and I've got like this much headroom, so much. So very, very airy over here, and the visibility all around is very, very good. Windows are large, and if you don't look at the camera while reversing, just look back. It's really, really easy to back up this car, to reverse this car. seats offer a lot of back support. It's kind of a Suzuki style seat. So yeah, pretty supportive, but they don't feel so luxurious, you know. It's just a lot of spongy feel. But I've been driving this car for many days, and the comfort levels from the seats are okay, no problem. Well, let's check out the dashboard. Okay, so it's an analog speedometer and rev counter, but in the middle we got like small display screen. This is the fuel economy. I've been driving this car for a while, few days, and at first the fuel economy was about 15.9 kilometers per liter, but the last time I refueled, I put in E20 gasohol, so I guess this is the average fuel economy for E20 compared to just a E1095. And okay, let's check out. So this is the fuel economy, average speed, and driving information, clock, motion sensor. It's like a G sensor. Here's like torque and power display. Just a few toys. This is the also shows you accelerating or braking. Okay, so this is a 10-inch touch screen for the center console. Comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And what I like about this is the quality of the, it's pretty nice. And the fonts are really big, very easy to use. This screen, I like it a lot. And if you have a chance, check this YouTube out, the Palace 80s Dad's Mix Volume 1 by Kingsley's channel Thailand. If you like 80s music, check it out. Okay, down here, this is the climate control. Just a single zone, but it's digital at least. And down here, we got a USB and HDMI port as well. So maybe for playing movies, I guess. This is one of the 3 12-volt outlets in the XL7. So just some space for me to put the phone. And this is really nice. The cooling vents for the cup holders. In no way high-tech, but very useful in everyday use. And this is the gear shift lever for the 4-speed automatic transmission with overdrive over here, and the regular BRND 2 and low, and tiny storage box over here, very small. Okay, so rear seats. I'm a 6-footer. That's my driving position. I've got like this much left, but I can move the seat cushion back a little bit more to get this. So pretty good leg room, and of course headroom. Again, it's like so much headroom over here. This is a very spacious subcompact MPV. Too bad there's no armrest, but I can put back the seat backrest and kind of take a nap over here. Shoop. And the good thing is, for the 5th passenger, comfort level is pretty nice because the central tunnel is very low over here. All front-wheel drive cars should be like this. So there's some room for the feet, which makes it a bit more comfortable. than those with like a very, big center tunnel, especially rear-wheel drive cars. And over here is the ceiling aircon with separate controls. These aren't digital, it's just a manual, but good enough. Down here, the second 12-volt outlet, but unfortunately you've got a phone holder there, but no USB for the rear. Okay, so remember, the XL7 is just a front-wheel drive small MPV. It doesn't come with four-wheel drive, so it wouldn't be a good idea to take this out for full off-roading, but thanks to the extra ride height compared to the Ertiga, you can take this out to some rugged conditions, but not too much. For example, like the road I'm driving right now, it's pretty broken up. This is okay, fine for the XL7. You can go over all these undulations quite confidently. But remember, not tough off-roading. There's no four-wheel drive in this car. Hey, we got a local mafia. Huh? Oh, he's afraid. Okay, so for the power plant of the XL7, you get the same K12B engine offered in the Ertiga, which is capable of producing 105 horsepower and 138 Newton meters of torque. So very, very basic, very average power plant. Made it to a 4-speed automatic, also very, very basic. So remember, this is a budget MPV subcompact size also, so nothing fancy in the XL7. Try kicking down. It also comes with variable valve timing, so quite flexible to use in day-to-day driving. And although there's not much power or torque from the engine, once you reach about 4,000-ish RPM, it can get a bit lively as well, so not too bad, the engine. It's just not a very powerful engine, that's all. Meanwhile, the fuel economy, that's a bit strange. It's the same engine as the Ertiga, but the fuel economy is better. For the XL7, Suzuki claims average fuel economy of 16.4 kilometers per liter. Which is slightly better than the Ertiga. I think Ertiga is 15.8, something like that. So thanks to better aerodynamics, I think fuel economy is improved a little bit. The XL7 also gets the same suspension as the Ertiga. That's comprised of McPherson struts up front with stabilizer. So it helps with the steering position as well, and rear torsion beam. Well, it's just pretty basic, except that the suspension height has been increased by 20 millimeters from 180. So now it's 200 millimeters, giving the XL7 extra ground clearance. You get a D-shaped steering, which is kind of a way too sporty for a car like this. But it does make the interior a bit more interesting. But I think in real usage, I prefer this kind of steering in like supercars only, not a budget MPV. But anyway, that's what you get, and it's multifunction a little bit. You can control the entertainment system and the phone, as well as Bluetooth, stuff like that. The steering feels nice, although it's not too beefy, and the assistance is just right, not too heavy or not too light. In terms of stopping power, the XL7 comes with disc brakes up front and drum brakes at the rear, offering average performance. But what I like about these brakes is the pedal feel and the fact that it's very easy to judge. So driving this car XL7 for a few days, I never misjudged the brakes. It's very easy to know the braking pressure for each driving situation. So well calibrated pedal feel. Okay, so that wraps up our review of the Suzuki XL7. This car's got like pretty nice design, looks much better than the Ertiga, and it's got 7 seats and a decent amount of equipment and performance. But the good thing is that the price is very nice, very affordable at 779,000 baht, cheaper than many other brands, you know, in the market, but while being the leader of the market as well. So there are reasons that this is the most popular car in its segment. So if you're interested, you can check it out at your local Suzuki dealership. Well, if you enjoyed our video, don't forget to press like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified of our latest reviews too. Thanks a lot.